Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Jeff Hooks, and it is my privilege to welcome you to our Victory Nutrition International Product and Business Overview presentation for this Thursday night, September 27th, 2018. I am delighted to welcome all of you on this Zoom presentation. We've got some people plugged in on the phone as well. And also want to welcome those of you that are listening to this over the upcoming days and weeks via replay. I am blessed to be serving the Victory Nutrition International community as president of this company. And on behalf of the entire V&I family, I want to extend a special welcome to all of you listening to this presentation. We've got some of the top leaders and emerging leaders in the United States and Canada. We've got Gene and Esther from up in the Alberta, Canada area that are plugged in again. And we're just excited to welcome all of our leadership. And then really want to extend a special welcome this evening to those of you that are guests, because that's what really tonight is all about. Tonight is designed to give you information about an amazing wellness company called Victory Nutrition International, a company that literally is redefining the wellness industry, is also redefining the industry of direct-to-consumer or relational marketing. And tonight's presentation is designed to give you the information on the company, the mission, the products, the science behind the products. Folks, with all due respect, you've never seen wellness products with the kind of scientific validation that you're going to learn about. And more importantly, folks, the kind of products that are delivering an impact all across the United States and Canada. We're so excited to share this with you. And we want you to know there's a business model attached to this company and this brand and these products as well. We're going to give you a little bit of information on that as well if that's of interest. But on behalf of, again, the entire V&I family, thanks for joining us. On behalf of the person that invited you to listen to this presentation, we're excited. We're glad that you carved out some time out of your schedule. And so to get us started, one of our featured speakers for tonight's presentation is a gentleman I've known for many, many years, Mr. Ken Nazmeth. He resides just outside of Charlotte, North Carolina. Ken and his lovely bride, Lori, and their three precious children are dear, dear friends of mine. Ken is an extraordinary, successful, traditional businessman. And he has embraced this business model as a side venture. And in a very short period of time, folks, he has assembled and is leading really in the last 4 or 5 weeks, the fastest growing organization in the entire world of Victory Nutrition. So with that, it is my privilege to turn the presentation over to Mr. Ken Nazmeth. Ken, take it away, sir.
Hi, Jeff. How are you? And welcome everyone in the Victory Nutrition family and those of you who are looking to possibly get a better understanding of our family. Let me see if I can share my desktop here. There we go. Can everyone see that? Jeff, are you good with that?
Clear as a bell. Yes, sir.
Great. So, I love hearing things that inspire me. And I love hearing things that surprise me. The Dalai Lama once was asked, what surprises him? And he said, man surprises me. Because man sacrifices his health in order to make money. And then he sacrifices all of his money to try to re-find his health. And then he's so anxious about his future that he doesn't enjoy the present. And the result is that he doesn't live in the present or the future. He lives as if he's never going to die. And then when he dies having never really lived. I'll tell you this, take his advice. Let's reverse engineer what he said. You should reverse this entire thought process. Live in the present. Enjoy the present and smile about your future. Never, ever sacrifice your health for money. As this call moves forward, through the discussions on the product and the business opportunity through Victory Nutrition, if you choose to enable yourself, V&I and the wonderful products available to us can all help us live more fully. So who is Victory Nutrition for? Many will say the athlete. And I've spoken to professional athletes, college athletes, high school, and they're all looking for an edge. So what is the edge? If you can provide nutrition at a cellular level If you can nourish the cells with more oxygen, more water, and more nutrients to create more energy, better hydration, more stamina, would that be good for an athlete? Of course it would. So, and then others will say, well, it's also for the overworked individual or the tired person or the person who doesn't eat right. Well, as we know from the studies back in the 1990s, even eating right doesn't provide all the answers because of the depletion in the soil of all the vitamins and minerals where our food is grown. So who is Victory for? It's for every person. It's for the proactive person who's doing everything possible, living a healthy lifestyle, exercising, and understanding that supplements are an essential part of their health regimen. It's also for the person who drives by the fast food restaurant and decides to keep driving. And they say, yeah, I probably shouldn't eat there. It's for every person willing to take one small, seemingly insignificant step towards a better, healthier future. So one of my favorite quotes, and I shared this with some of you last week, is a quote by Callaway. He said, sometimes the smallest step in the right direction ends up being the biggest step of your life. Tiptoe if you must, but take the step. Our focus as leaders in the science of good health through Victory Nutrition is to encourage everyone we meet to tiptoe if they must, but take the step. You know, Victory Nutrition helps with two kinds of steps. First, obviously the step toward good health. And then the second, for leaders who want to share and promote the vision of VNI. It's a step forward towards owning your own business destiny through an innovative business model and with thoughtful leaders who have a vision of health and abundance for everyone. So, you know, our product, well, let me back up. For a product to have real legs in any industry, to revolutionize the market, you know, Jeff, I think, said to redefine. I don't think Victory is really redefining. I think we're refinding what good health is all about. But as I was saying before, it needs a differentiating factor. It needs a punch found nowhere else in the industry. It needs to be based on the truth. It needs to be validated with science, and it needs to be understood by everyone. So our co-founder, who's a biochemist, has spent his entire life and career creating this quality product. You know, through the use of the scientific method, through hundreds, thousands of hours to replicate with precision, with accuracy, and with reliability, studies which are the foundation of the science of good health with Victory Nutrition International. Our scientific board and our founder, Bill Downs, have formulated a masterpiece in health science. And that's where we are right now. Our founder and his professional colleagues are impassioned by science and with good health, and through the hundreds of even thousands of steps forward, our product at Victory Nutrition was created. Backed by dozens of validated, clinically valuable and published studies, our products speak to the science of good health. We have a massive foundation of scientific minds that really it's unparalleled in the industry. Now, there's a lot of educated people on this page. You know, I joke that their titles can make alphabet soup, but more important than the titles is really the people behind those titles. These are individuals that have a passion to change the worldviews of nutrition. Again, with over 40 published clinical studies and multiple patents, our IP, which is your intellectual property, our intellectual property has a massive differentiator against the gray seas of the multi-billion-dollar world of supplementation. We are truly a rainbow. So as partners in the VNI business, we're all called upon as a volunteer army in this mission towards good health. We're backed by the ammunition of science, and we have products with the highest quality ingredients, and our products are consistently helping people achieve better health. It's irrefutable. Our science backs this up. So a few moments ago, I said that our product, to gain traction, needs a differentiator. Well, we have three. First, our quality. Many companies will put the lowest grade production ingredients available just to pass inspection. VNI products are of the highest quality. We don't skim. Two, our process of mechanical pre-digestion. It's called wet milling. Now, this isn't proprietary. It's just very expensive. So most companies won't do it. And then finally, our proteasome technology. This is proprietary absorption technology. What this means is in our supplements, they will be absorbed 100% of the time by 100% of the people who are taking them. This is really simply amazing. No other products could compare to this. You represent, through Victory Nutrition, a game-changing nutrition vehicle. Be proud of that fact, and also have an understanding of the influence that brings to you when you're sharing this product with others. So proteasomes are a unique phospholipid transport molecule. It's a carrier sphere or a vehicle which carries around multiple nutrients that effectively, through transporting them through your digestive system, go into the membranes. By continually transporting many nutrients into the circulation all at the same time, these nutrient clusters improve the body's ability to recreate, to rebuild, and to sustain optimal health. This encapsulation process, it's done over and over again in concentric layers. For instance, in the manufacturing of Protovite, it allows for a range of both fat and water-soluble compounds to be held collectively at different levels inside the sphere. And with these many layers, specific nutrients can be released instantly, and then others are released later in the digestive process. And this really ensures a longer, sustainable, more beneficial nutrient release. It's precisely that unique attribute that creates a maximum nutrient synergy and benefits. Now, as many in our Victory Nutrition family have come to learn, the most expensive supplement you can buy is the one that doesn't work. Simply put, our products get in. Again, they are absorbed 100% of the time in 100% of the people. Victory Nutrition is nutrition that gets in, and we back this by science. So let's talk a little bit about the products. Enzorb, that's one of our newest products, and it's the only proteasomed technology enzyme product on the market, and it's setting a new standard for enzymes. We actually have a clinical study coming out fairly soon discussing how enzymes really are not just for digestion, and I think that's going to be it's going to be pretty amazing. I think it's going to shake the industry up. Protovite is our multivitamin mineral complex that's been proven to rehydrate cells that have lost their negative charge in less than 5 minutes. Remember, you're going to take it in and you're going to swish it around your mouth, so it's going to go in sublingually through the blood vessels underneath your tongue, and that's how it's going to hit really, really quick. And then finally, Brain Reward. Well, I've got two more. Brain Reward, where we're going to support focus, concentration, cognition, and mental sharpness. Brain Reward has over 30 studies in vniscience.com, which is a wonderful website. It's a great resource for you. And then finally, Thion Extra. That's an immune benefit and cell detoxification product. It supports life extension and anti-aging. So let's first talk about Enzorb. Enzorb is a proteasomed multi-enzyme complex. It's consisting of unique combination of exclusively formulated enzymes for optimal metabolic and digestive support. These are multi-enzyme complex food-type enzymes. They boost the metabolic functions and your digestive health. Remember, metabolism is the total of all chemical processes that occur within a living organism to maintain life. I want to stress this because I want to stress how important Enzorb is to all the functions that are essential to our body. A couple things to remember about Enzorb. It's not a probiotic and it's not a prebiotic. These are comprised of saccharides. They serve a nutritional value. Enzorb is not related to that. Enzorb serves as a direct metabolic function. It's absorbed through the proteasome technology, it gets in the blood, and it serves to enhance the metabolism. So again, it's active throughout the entire pH range of the entire digestive system. It boosts and strengthens metabolism. It supports digestion of proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. It supports your intestinal health. And remember, the safety and efficacy of Enzorb the completed formula was confirmed through clinical studies. Very important. You know, think about how many maladies in today's world are digestive related. You have to take care of your body's ability to digest and use the foods we take in. Enzorb enhances your ability to do just that. So we all know we need to take supplements. If we need to take them, why not take the best quality in a vehicle that we know works? We have the clinical studies to prove it. You know, I tell my friends, the fruits and vegetables that we all took in as kids, they're not the same fruits and vegetables that are on our plates today because of poor farming strategies, pesticides, artificial growing practices. Our food doesn't carry with it the same quality nutrition that it did just a few decades ago. In fact, a United Nations study showed that our soils are depleted and no longer deliver the vitamin and mineral value that you once got. Now, all that changes when you add Protovite into your life. Protovite is a liquid, multivitamin, mineral, and phytonutrient complex. And again, it's with the exclusive protozoan encapsulation technology. Think of this as liquid blood food. Protovite helps you to restore the negative charge on your cells. It promotes your cells and their ability to carry more oxygen, water, and nutrients to your system. Understand, and I want you to take note of what I'm about to say. This is nourishment at a cellular level. This is a massive breakthrough. Then we have brain reward. You know, it's a staggering statistic to know that 1 in 4 Americans will experience a mental health disorder. Look at the overstressed, the overpacked, the always connected world, the undernourished life of the average American and what they're leading. You know, remember, being always connected to our digital devices means we always have to be switched on and ready. And that further exacerbates the stress and the anxiety. Brain reward is an effective reward deficiency nutrigenomic solution that rebalances the brain's circuitry. You know, who could use better moods and less anxiety in their lives? I know I could, everyone can. Brain reward is a patented course correction in your mind. So it supports dopamine sensitivity and function. It helps regulate cravings. It reduces stress. It supports an easier detox and supports focus, attention, concentration, and mental acuity or sharpness. Backed by more than 24 studies, brain reward helps to work on the hardwiring towards a better, healthier you. Now, Thion Extra, it is a super antioxidant immune booster. Thion Extra serves it serves an antioxidant function. It brings about a positive nitrogen balance, and it supports cell detoxification, works towards mental clarity and anti-aging properties. It's made with evidence-based premium products. Thion Extra really should be part of everybody's health regimen. Now, remember our mission with our products at Victory Nutrition: assisting people in becoming beacons of health, hope, and abundance. How will you use the next 24 hours to help someone else? How will you use what you've gained tonight to make someone else's life a bit healthier or a bit happier? You know, I think back to how we began this discussion this evening. We talked about the sage words of the Dalai Lama. He said, man sacrifices his health in order to make money. Then he sacrifices his money to recuperate his health. I challenge you tonight to avoid the Lama's warning and start living. Build your health with Victory Nutrition International, and with it, think about building a business opportunity. Live in the present, live today, and share your healthy living choices with others around you. This sharing can become a business opportunity for you. Your passion for good health can blossom into a unique and exciting business future. Now, with that, I'd like to turn the presentation back to Jeff and elaborate more on this wonderful opportunity.
Hey, thank you so much, Ken. Thank you for your continued leadership. Wonderful information. It is now my privilege. In fact, I'm going to turn our next speaker. I'm going to go ahead and unmute Lisa and then ask to start video. So Lisa, you'll need to turn your video on the bottom left. And as soon as you're live, there we go. Perfect. All right, folks, we're going to jump from the greater Charlotte, North Carolina area, where there are some serious thunderstorms. By the way, if you hear some thunder, it's right over my shoulder. But we're going to go north, and it's my privilege to introduce Lisa Turner. Lisa and her awesome husband Jeff live, and their family grew up and they raised their family, if you will, in the Northern Virginia area, just outside of Washington, D.C. And Lisa was kind enough. She's developed an amazing team. She's a fast-growing leader with the company, and she's mission-driven, just like Ken is. She's mission-driven. For those of you that are guests, one of the things as we expand this VNI mission, one of the things we always communicate is we're looking for missionaries, not mercenaries. And Lisa is a perfect example of that kind of heart servant leadership focused on helping other people. So Lisa, take it away. Share your story. Share a little bit about your background and what attracted you and what brought you to Victory Nutrition International.
Sure, I'd be happy to. Do you hear me okay?
I hear you, yes.
Okay. Well, as you mentioned, I'm Lisa Turner. I live about 30 minutes west of Washington, D.C. My husband and I will celebrate 27 years next week, and we have 3 sons, 19 to 24 years old. We're quite an entrepreneurial family. The boys have different businesses, as do my husband and myself. I've been in ministry for 12 years, love helping people. We know that 2 answers to prayers that are always requested are people's health and people's finances. And Victory Nutrition is able to help with both of those problems and offer solutions. So in December, we had a situation with a dear friend of mine who had a family crisis with their health. And there was a little bit of fear that came in, but I just held fast to know God has a plan. And sure enough, 2 weeks later, that plan was realized when we went to a presentation and we were able to meet Bill and Kim Downs, the founders of Victory Nutrition. I was impressed by their heart. I was impressed by the intense amount of science behind these products, 40 clinical trials, a couple more are about to come out. And it was just so interesting because it's not a company that just has testimonies of what people are seeing. Yes, we have that, but we have the science to back up those situations. So it was just, it's been so nice to know the Downs family, and of course expanded with you now since August 1st joining the team. So we enjoy the VNI family. And I truly can say that Bill is in my top 5 people that God has introduced me to. He wears his heart on his sleeve. He wants people to get well. His background of 37 years as a nutritional biochemist is evident. And it's just been an opportunity of life-changing events since January when I met Victory Nutrition International. So we've had a great opportunity to help a lot of different people with their products. In fact, recently I shared information with a friend of mine that has a medical spa, and she was impressed by the videos. And she said, but Lisa, I'm in because I saw what it did for my friends. This was somebody that was at the Pentagon, was a first responder on 9/11, and has been disabled for the last 5 years. And within less than a week, the wife started seeing changes. He hasn't smiled for 5 years. He smiles some. And there's been so many other little things here. And it's just like, wow, what an awesome opportunity to be able to bless somebody that had given his life as a firefighter to help all of us in, the DC area. So it's just been just a wonderful opportunity to have these products, because I'm all about transforming lives, and with Victory in my pocket, I can do that to help people with their health. A friend has somebody, their daughter's been struggling for 10 years. Bill was, just kind enough to share his thoughts on things, and we know a lot of people just suffer from different health maladies, but a lot of it is because the oxygen in the water is not getting into the cell, and we have a solution. people just need to look at the information that we provide, the clinical trials. And, as it says in the Bible, people perish for lack of knowledge. And I truly believe that we have the knowledge that people are able to, review. So I'm just so happy to be a part of this. And I'm constantly, talking to people, and sometimes it's just giving a little bit of information and then, leading them further down the road at their pace into the Victory family.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for your heart and just who you are. And
Sure.
Please give my best to Jeff and thank you for your continued leadership. So we're gonna move forward, folks. I'm gonna share my screen now to bring us home, and we're literally within the last about 5 to 6 minutes. I got to remember how to do this. Here we go. All right, this is going to be smooth. We're going to do it smooth. There we go. All right, now. You heard what what Ken shared. You heard what Lisa shared, and you recognize that that our products are world class, and it's our founder and CEO who you've heard about, Bill Downs. He shared with me once. He said, Jeff, the problem with our modern world is, and this is how he put it. He said, we're giving our Maserati brains and our Maserati bodies lawnmower fuel and expecting them to perform. And I love that description. We're giving our Maserati brains and our Maserati bodies lawnmower fuel. And what these products are with Victory Nutrition International is high performance fuel at a cellular level. And we don't make any health claims, folks. We don't have to. The human body, God made this amazing body of ours and yours, all of our bodies. The human body can do amazing things when it's given the proper nutrition. And we've got science-based, evidence-based, not science on an ingredient. That's what you see all around the industry. It's science on the finished product. And folks, because of that, there's an opportunity to create a cash flow if that's of interest. And folks, it's real simple. It's all about sharing. I say sharing and caring. That's what our community does. We're looking for missionaries, not mercenaries. So if you're at a point in your life where the idea of improving your life from a physical standpoint, that's what we're all about. These products will absolutely bless you. But if you're also at a point in your life where the idea of an additional cash flow, maybe to pay off some debt, maybe children's education or grandchildren's education, maybe supplementing retirement or augmenting your retirement. Maybe you want to build something over the next few years without jeopardizing your full-time job to give you some options. I'm a big believer financially. A mentor of mine said, Jeff, the time to dig a well financially is before you're thirsty. So I'm a big believer in Plan B. So this is a mission. What we are focused on doing is helping people, blessing people physically with these products and financially with this business model. So let me give you just a little bit of a kind of an overview on how these products work. And I went the wrong way. So this is, I told you it's childproof. All right. Just when I think I've got Zoom figured out. Okay, that's not changing. What am I doing? Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Y'all bear with me. I'm just gonna be humble. Something is absolutely not working correctly. So bear with me. My screen's completely locked. There we go. And now it's not locked. Wow. Somebody's trying to help me. Y'all bear with me. My screen is literally completely locked. All right, I'm going to try this. All right, got it. All right, thank you. For those of you that are guests, we're keeping it real here, and that's my job as president, is to make all the mistakes so everyone feels good about being real. So, okay, so all we do to build this business, we use the products. We become products of the products, okay? We share the VNI products. We just simply invite people to learn about VNI. We invite people to taste the product. We share an ounce of Protovite. And it's simple, it's convenient, it's complete. 1 ounce a day gives your body all the basic nutrition, nourishing at a cellular level. So we use the products, we share the products, and we teach others to use and share the products. That's really that's the business model. I want you to understand that if you might not have any background in business or sales, but this is about sharing. This is about making friends. It's about listening for needs, and it's about helping people. And that really is, and for our leadership team, that we always want to keep it this simple. Now, as you grow and build a business, we're going to teach you the leadership development that comes with it. But at the end of the day, it's about using the products, it's about sharing the products, and it's about teaching others to do the same. Now, we have a compensation plan. V&I creates a compensation plan that allows you, by using the products and sharing the products and teaching others to do the same, to earn compensation. Okay? It's networking, it's referral marketing. Folks, all of us as a society, sometimes when people say, is that one of those MLM things? I always smile because everything's MLM. Anytime more than 2 people are paid off the sale of a product or service, it's multi-level, whether you like the name or not. Insurance is multi-level. You bought a car, that's multi-level. If I buy an insurance policy, the agent that sold me the policy earns a commission. The sales manager earns a commission. The regional manager, all the way up to the president and CEO of that insurance company, earns off of that sale. So everything's multi-level. But when it comes to networking, when it comes to what we call relational marketing, folks, here's the key. We all do it. If you've ever been to a restaurant and had a good experience or bad and shared it, that's networking. That's relational. That's word of mouth. If you've ever been to a movie and recommended it, or had a good dentist, or somebody that cuts your hair, or a good vacation, or a good, we all are networkers. It's just we're amateurs, meaning we don't get paid for it. This is taking, in our case with Victory Nutrition International, is taking cutting edge, proprietary, science-based products that you can't get anywhere else, and blessing people by sharing this. And when you do that, V&I rewards you. That's our marketing. That's our business development budget. We send out thank you checks when you share the product. Somebody experiences the product, purchases the product, you get paid. There's immediate income in the form of what we call fast start bonuses. So you share product, somebody orders product this week, you get paid next week. Immediate income. We've got individuals on the phone. In fact, Ken Nazmeth, as an example, has some really amazing fast start checks that are happening with his group. We've got some people that have earned $500 and $600 fast start checks within their first few weeks of launching their business. So that's an amazing opportunity for immediate income. Then you've got long-term residual cash flow, folks. That's important because these products are consumable. And most people make money in they earn money in what's called a linear fashion, meaning they're exchanging time for money. And that's a hard way to create any kind of freedom because there aren't enough hours in the day. Residual, folks, is an amazing way to create income. And we'll teach you how to do this depending on your goals over the next few months, next few years. I always tell people, don't let the small money bore you and don't let the big money intimidate you. We can put together a plan based on your time commitment and your effort and something that's appealing for you. But the residual aspect of the Victory Nutrition compensation plan is powerful, and it's based on the fact that these products deliver results. These products are consumable. So if you share V&I with me, you share, let's say it's Prodivite and Brain Reward, or maybe it's Enzorb, and I order the product. Most of our customers get on a convenient subscription plan. They're in complete control of it. They figure out what product they want on a monthly basis. They can increase it or decrease it, cancel it at any time. And here's what happens. Next month, you've shared V&I with me this month. You get immediate income. Next month, my subscription it renews. Okay, and because that way I don't have to worry about running out of product. V&I processes my credit card. You don't have to worry about it. V&I corporate packages up the product and ships it to me. You don't have to worry about it. You don't touch a product. And guess what? You get paid. That's the power of residual, folks. By just using the product, sharing the products, and teaching others to use and share, you'll create a long-term residual cash flow. You put in the work now, over the next few weeks, next few months, next few years, depending on your goals, and you'll get paid on an ongoing basis because these products are consumable. Third and finally, leadership development bonuses. Folks, there are bonuses here where you help by helping your people on your team get what they want. It's what Zig Ziglar used to say. You can have everything in life you want if you help enough other people get what they want. And those are the leadership development bonuses. Folks, why partner with V&I? Folks, there's so many benefits. Proprietary products you can't get anywhere else. No startup fees. You can work from home or on the road. You can travel. Some of our top leaders are traveling all over, and they're taking that legitimate tax deductions as they build their V&I business all across the U.S. and Canada. Generous compensation that we talked about, the various bonus pools, and the financial rewards are real. So folks, here's what I want to share with you. As we wrap up the presentation, I want to point you on behalf of Ken Nazmeth, on behalf of Lisa Turner, I want to point you back to the person that invited you to learn about Victory Nutrition International. Get your questions answered. At the very least, we want to encourage you to try these products. Give it 90 to 120 days. Don't give it a week or two. Commit to 90 to 120 days. Most of us, if you're like me, before I learned about V&I mean, still, I don't make the best food choices. So I've been eating poorly for years. So don't give it a week or a month. Give it 90 to 120 days. Engage with the products and see how your body responds. And if you're at a point in time where the idea of creating a cash flow is of interest, we've got 3 packs that are the best way to get off to a fast start. We've got the basic pack. We got the promoter pack. Big savings on the promoter pack. A lot of free product, free expedited shipping. And I don't expect you to get all this. And then we've got the share and grow pack, which is for people that really want to leave no money on the table and have product to use and have product to share. And as you see there, $293 in savings with the free expedited shippings and the free samples. But figure out whatever you want to start with. You can start with 1 or 2. You can start with 1 bottle of product. But I mean, wherever you want to start. But the builder packs, the three pack options, again, the basic, the promoter, and the share and grow are for people that want to get off to a fast start. It's a one-time purchase, and it's designed to help you get profitable quickly. When you get back to the person that invited you, they'll walk you through these options, and you can figure out what is the best option for you. So with that, folks, I want to just thank you for your time. We're so excited. We want to invite you to be part of this mission. We want you to join us and make a difference in people's lives by helping them become beacons of health, hope, and abundance. Helping people achieving what you want out of life by helping people achieve what they want. Blessing them physically with the products and helping them financially with the business. That's what we're all about. So with that, please get back to the person that invited you. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks so much. And we look forward to seeing you at an event or plug it into our Saturday Quick Start training. We do a Saturday Zoom in this exact same meeting room. And we want you to join us 11 a.m. Eastern, and we'll teach you how to launch your business and how to get off to a fast start. And so with that, thanks so much. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless. Bye-bye.